Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some Mortal Shell. Last time we started exploring into the Monument of Ash, and we made it all the way to the first kind of like shortcut that you can unlock. So we'll have to maybe run to the shortcut and see what follows us, so we can kind of get an idea of how we're going to continue. Um, Today we're going to start off playing the loot real quick because we're getting close to finishing that off. He's getting pretty good at it too. Anyways, currently we are using, what's this? I think the shell is Aerodrim, something like that. The super tanky boy. We're also using the mace because I've been doing all right with that. Plus, we already got the first upgrade for it, so we can light it on fire. But that does cost quite a bit of resolve, and we don't have any resolve at the moment. And Aerodrim doesn't get any very much resolve. Okay. Did not expect him to actually hit me there. Well, we'll be okay. Let's equip some mushrooms just in case. Oh, he actually caught up to me. I feel like it's hard to tell if an enemy is gonna whiff or if he's gonna catch up to you. Okay, so this is a shortcut right here. They kind of follow us into here, huh? Might have to kill this guy. Okay, we might die doing this. I think we've made some mistakes. Yeah, I don't know how to do this just because it seems like enough of them follow you to the shortcut. You can't just run into the shortcut would be my guess. Let's try it. Because this other guy's gonna kill us. Or at least he's gonna throw fireballs at us. Okay, so they don't follow us through the shortcut. That's good info. We did waste all of our health, though, because of it now. Is this some health? No, it's anti-poison. Well, now the question is, do we just reset? Just kind of lame. But we just don't have a lot of healing to work with here. I guess if we fall out of our shell, we get full health. We still aggroed both of them, huh? I feel like these guys, it just seems like you just fight them off. Okay, didn't really expect either of those to be able to reach me. Dang. Okay, can we make it back here? Oh, okay. We can't really back through that door, because then we'll be back to where all those other guys were. Wow, you did not stagger, huh? Okay, well this is not working at all. Man, that guy didn't stagger from 2 hits? Okay. We'll take another go at it, only this time Hopefully without losing all of our health before we get here. I don't know, those guys are annoying. I was trying to like space them effectively.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
I was trying to space them in a way where I would like attack while running forward or like moving forward at them and like hit their shield or something or stagger them, but half the time it didn't actually stagger them, and sometimes they would just attack even though I thought they weren't in range to attack yet. Okay, that was a lot cleaner of a run so far. Ooh. We're in an awkward position though. Ow. Apparently we stepped far enough forward that that guy could see me. I might have to get back to like how I used to play Dark Souls is I didn't really lock on very much. Like once I figured out how to play Dark Souls, lock on's not that necessary. Just because you kind of get an idea of how your attacks work depending on where you're facing. So that might be something important to get used to here. Okay, where are these guys at, though? They're not here this time? Oh! I don't know why that happened. These guys are, I feel like, easier if you bait out an attack. And don't use up all your stamina for no reason. I need to figure out the range of that attack. You can see we're kind of doing it now where we're not using lock-on at all. Really. Oh, I didn't think that would reach. The reach on some of their attacks is so weird. I didn't think that second one would go far enough, but he like steps into it. Because most of the time, if you think about like combos that enemies do. So is this other guy here? Okay, now he's here. I don't know why the game is working like that, where the render distance for the enemy is 5 feet. I don't know if it's just these guys. But a lot of times, combos that enemies do, they're like designed to be effective or like make sense. So the enemy will swing at you, step forward, but then they've already stepped forward, so why would they step forward again, right? Unless you dodged it the first time. Okay, I don't even know how I didn't roll there. I was trying to roll. Yeah, I'm getting real tired of this guy not staggering. Man, that's annoying. I just like, these guys just don't stagger. I have one of the world's slowest weapons. You have to stagger when I hit you. Otherwise, it literally doesn't matter what I do. Okay, we need to play differently. Obviously, just swinging into them is not working. So how far did we go this way last time? Oh, this is where we figured out that... I didn't need to do any of that, huh? This is where we figured out that this is the second shortcut. It's been like a week since I played, so I forgot that that was the second shortcut. We were fighting these guys for no reason. We really need to be fighting our way this way. The last time we cleared this room... How did you swap places with me? That was bad. Oh my god. I just expect them to stagger because of this weapon. But it doesn't always work. Which is why I like faster weapons, because I'm better at playing around them never staggering. The second, like, I think they're gonna stagger when I hit them is when I start to make mistakes. But this guy, the good thing about this shell, if we can get some upgrades, we can actually make it so we deal more poise damage. And poise is the thing that essentially keeps you from staggering. So like when your poise hits 0, then you stagger. And certain weapons do certain amounts of poise damage. Okay, we don't want to fight too many enemies at the same time here. I want to not miss the doorway while backing up like that. Are you gonna swing? Bad thing about not locking on is you don't get a health bar. And I think you can change that. I just need to look through the menus. Can you stop? I got stuck in a corner. I also am totally not using Harden very well. What the heck? It occurs to me that I am not really using Harden at all. We're just not playing the game correctly. I've completely forgotten how to play. Okay, what am I fighting here? Can I reach you through this wall? This game, you don't clash with walls like you do in Dark Souls. So you could probably kind of cheat enemies like this with long reach weapons. Okay. I got too close to the wall, so he was able to hit me. We need some more healing items. This game provides you with a significant lack of healing items. Okay, so that's not enough to kill. I thought that wall would stop the projectile. It did not. Well, let's eat this stupid roasted rat then. The wall was not tall enough to block the projectile. Okay, just one combo, and then we move back out. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Through the pillars? Are you serious? I thought... I didn't know where the projectile would originate from. It seems like it originates pretty well from his hand. Oh, okay. That was some perfect spacing right there. Just barely spaced out of his attack, so right when his attack went off and he stepped forward, I immediately hit him with my charged heavy. Okay, let's get over to this guy. We gotta remember to use our hardened and stuff. And I do have parry now that we built up with resolve, but we can also use parry or weapon, or not parry, but the same bar for weapon skills. Okay, so now the question is, which way are we going here? And I don't know anything about this game, so I can't really tell you what makes the most sense. This seems like it might just be a dead end with some loot. Oh, I keep forgetting to turn on the health bars. Oh, that's bad. Get our stamina back. What are you doing? Excuse me? Dang it, I was trying to parry. I just wanted health back. This is bad. This is a really bad situation. So last time we opened one of these, we got an upgrade material for our weapon. Oh, I only aggroed one of you. That's good. We got an upgrade material for our weapon. But some weird ghosty ghosts tried to fight us. I keep forgetting to turn on the health bars. Oh, you really didn't stagger after 2 hits, huh? Okay, how long does this fire last? Will it last long enough for me to get to this next guy and fight him as well? Ooh, okay, there's definitely something in there. He's on fire. Okay, now it's off. We pretty much only got 1 bar back in the time that it took us, or that it took for the fire to run out, so not ideal. So there's probably gonna be enemies when we open this. This might be like the second weapon upgrade for this. Effigy of TL. Okay. Okay. Wasn't expecting one to come behind me. Just fight him slow. Oh! I didn't expect another. Oh! Oh, maybe they teleport. Maybe that's what they were doing. They were teleporting. I mean, we lived, but we used a lot of our healing items. And I think that's it. What else did we get? Like a glimpse item or something? We did get a glimpse as well to drop from them, which was nice. So at least we got this part figured out. Now we know that the way we need to go is this way. Unfortunately, we are tapped out of resources. And there's no... The problem is I can't, like, teleport back to home and spend all my money on healing items at the moment. It's not the button I wanted to press. I don't think... Because the boiled frog is stamina. We also got some scripture. Was it this one? Yeah, Scripture of Repent. Got that. I'm pretty sure we got one of the glimpse items. I think it was this one of wisdom. We got plenty of them, so we might consider popping some for some upgrades. I was looking it up as far as weapon upgrades go. It does seem like you cannot fully upgrade all of the weapons, at least not in one playthrough. So we want to pick what weapon we want to use. It seems like you can fully upgrade one weapon and then get another weapon 9/10 of the way to fully upgrade it. Which is just good information to have in terms of, am I wasting? Because I didn't even know if that acid stuff was a consumable or not. Which it does appear to be consumable. And then on top of that, glimpses probably are farmable because normal enemies can drop them. So we might be okay with just popping some glimpse items at some point to upgrade a character that we like. But again, if we upgrade a character we don't like, then we decide that a different character is actually our character, then they're kind of unupgraded till we either farm glimpses or do something else. I keep forgetting to turn on the health bar thing. That other guy really backed up immediately. Okay. Before I forget. That's not what I wanted. How do I get out of here? Where is the health bar thing? Enemy health indicator always visible. But see, this doesn't make any sense to me because it says visible on hit. It's very obviously not visible on hit if you're not locked onto them, right? So can you only see... Let's try always visible real quick and see what that actually does. Is it only gonna be while you're locked on? Which is what it seems like. Yeah, they definitely don't have a health bar. Let's try hitting him. Okay, so there's no way to change that in my favor. The only other thing we might try is based on distance, but I don't see why it would work without lock-on when none of the other settings do. Okay, so we're at another one of these. Mortal token. That was pretty hard to see. Oh. Will you provide me with, like, a save point? Can I do that before opening this chest and dying?
You look parched, foundling. Curious how even a creature like yourself must endure the indignities of the flesh. Such burdens are discarded in these chambers. These disciples are a gruesome sort, but you must admire their conviction. Did you know that beneath their hoods and veils, there's nothing much at all? Just scraped bone and tattered sinew. Packed with the sacred ashes, it has a certain allure. Asceticism is not far from vanity. Now let us sate your thirst.
She must be talking about the ghosty
you're
ghost.
also foregoing your primordial desires.
Well, I would like health, so... So we can buy this at the moment. On kill, we get a buff for 10 seconds that reduces damage by 5%. That's pretty trash, not gonna lie. It's almost not worth 3 glimpses. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, is that little white dot in the bottom left next to our harden meter, is that meaning that we have the ability to, what's it called, reclaim our shell when we get knocked out? I don't remember. We'll have to look at that the next time we get knocked out. Okay, we got a Glimpse of futility and a mask. Huh. I don't know if me talking to her made them not spawn, or they weren't going to spawn anyways. But yeah, there's no ghosty ghost. We seem to have at least a new checkpoint, which is nice. You got stuck on the stairs? He low profiled it using the stairs. What a cheater. Okay, so we got no reason to go back over that way. That guy looks friendly. Oh, we didn't see the statue. There's also maybe a path over here? Why must great indecipherable die while beggars and bandits and indecipherable flourish? The body is little more than kindling that our spirits burn through. Inflame your passions and forget your reluctance for ambition. For sacrifice, no more coddling the infirm, no more sheltering the ill. Indecipherable the weak. Purify the flesh, leave nothing but ashes. What's going on here? It's not like another secret path. We do have enough tar to go buy that one thing from that secret sister or whatever. But we can't really get back there quickly. Is that gonna fall? Are you a boss? What are we fighting here? Do you have friends? He seems like he is not gonna care if I light him on fire. Oh, he does the Dark Souls thing with the, like, what's that weapon called? Like Onikiri and Obadachi? Where you jump up into the air? Obviously that's probably from something other than Dark Souls as well. Oh! But it looks cool. He does a lot of hits that don't actually hit. Oh, that's bad. Oh yeah, just stab him with the mace, that'll do it. I don't have any stamina. Oh my god. No, wait. Blast out the fire, please. We were gonna burn to death. Okay. Granted, we only would have gotten knocked out of our shell, but I preferred that not to happen right there. So what was the point of fighting that guy? So otherwise we could just run past him in the future. But beating him let us explore this room thoroughly. This, more mushrooms. Okay, so this seems pretty barren. I guess he was just here to be annoying, huh? He probably follows you into this hallway as well. If you were to try and run past him. This must be the second shortcut. Yeah. But what's the point of the second shortcut if we have... Well, I don't know how spawning works in this game still. I guess I'm just assuming we'll spawn at her over there. But maybe we won't. But I guess it does make it so if I were to like leave this area now, or if I have to come back here later, then I can get through the area faster, right? Because now I can just take both the shortcuts in a row instead of taking the long way around. Is it just you? I don't believe that it's just you, which is why I haven't just gone in to fight. That wasn't enough to kill, huh? One thing that I've noticed, a lot more than like a Dark Souls, is the different moves in a combo, or like a combo string in this game, do significantly different damage, to the point where if I hit someone with this and this without the third attack there, and then hit him with a 1 again, it doesn't kill. So it actually takes me 4 hits if I'm only going 1-2, and then I wait and go 1-2 again. It takes 4 hits to kill him. Whereas if I just do the full string and get the third hit, I'm getting enough to kill him in only 3. Ah, no. Well, maybe we can fight the little guys without the big guy first, huh? Do I want to use my weapon ability here? Doesn't really seem like it'll help. This is one of those scenarios where that buff for 5% damage reduction on kill might actually be decent. But really, I think there's better things. Especially the buff where on kill, you get a stacking damage buff that lasts until you get knocked out of your shell. That one seems just ridiculous. And then the increased poise damage on this guy seems pretty insane as well. We should probably just change the health bar settings back to normal. Just because the distance is not far. It is, in fact, right in his face is about the distance where you can see anything. I kind of... Wow. I decided a little bit too late that I was actually going to parry there. I made it back to the shell, to be fair. Wow, that attack came out fast, huh? He's got so many weird moves. Like, this guy likes to flourish a lot. And they're kind of, like, quick. It's a little bit hard without already knowing what his moves are to know which move, or, like, which flourishes actually have a hitbox and which don't. Well, the ghosty ghosts aren't that strong, so... Awakened Stone. Am I fighting anything else? Yeah, I am. That's why it's good to check. Because I could have just been fighting this guy and not noticed that there was a second guy, and then that could lead to my death. I forgot to change the health bars again. Oh, he burned to death. That was a really effective use of the fire there. We actually almost got both the bars back. We're gonna lose the second bar. Unfortunately. Where was it? What am I looking for? Visible on hit is fine. Yeah, we lost the full last bar, but... So what is this Awakened Stone thing? Oh! I almost jumped off the cliff running away from that guy. Oh my god. He scared the bejesus out of me. Yeah, I feel like if you drop down onto either of these side paths, you're kind of out of luck. What's going on here? Oh, this door actually opens. Sanctum of Flame. More glimpses. 2 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 glimpses. Am I being attacked at the moment? Oh, it's another one of those flaming guys, huh? I assume the awakened stone is probably not here, but instead in the compendium, maybe? Good thing about the compendium is it seems to always be on the last item you picked up. But in this case, we picked up some items since then. Awakened stone, here we go. It must be the second upgrade for the mace. Yeah, surely fit the smoldering mace. The metallurgist's ambition could not be sated by forging mundane wonders. They sought to imprison the gods within their weapons. They crafted divine coals from the unfortunate souls who dared to claim they were immortal. So I don't know what the second effect of this weapon is going to be, but once we get back to an upgrade table, give that a shot. Oh, jeez. Enemies are so loud in this game. I don't want to fight another one of those guys. He was hard last time, but... Last time we also had full health and a revive. This time we don't have either. So... Can I touch the floor? Are you aggroed? Oh, hello. Well, I mean, if we want to explore everything, we gotta beat this guy. Let's do it, I suppose. I mean, his moves aren't that bad. If we go really slow... Kind of has really predictable patterns. Although he did light us on fire, which is not great. Ah, misspaced that. Wait, what? What just happened? I'm very confused. We need to land a parry here, otherwise I'm probably dead. I am dead. Alright. Question is, how much of that can we run past? I think everything besides the enemies that were in this guy's room, we might be able to run past. Enemies seem to be pretty logically locked to doorways.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Okay, so we do spawn here. Interesting to note. But yeah, so far we haven't really had any instances. Oh, are you kidding me? Could I try that again? I didn't realize that you couldn't drop off those stairs.
Sip this.
But yeah, enemies don't seem to go through doorways. Almost got stuck there again. Oh, these guys don't respawn. Or maybe he does, he just hasn't gotten to it yet. Part of me wants to try and figure out, which is why I'm sticking around. I wanted that mushroom as well, but I don't really particularly want to die. Are those guys still coming? I don't think he's respawning. Hello? Okay, what here respawns? Oh, that's not good. Okay, now we figure out if they follow us into here or not. The answer is no. Kind of. I should have dodged, but I didn't want to dodge backwards. Are you still here? Oh yes, you are very much still here. Okay, they don't appear to be able... I don't know what they're doing. You could hear them making a whole bunch of noises at that wall, but... I don't know if I can get them to de-aggro somehow. Man, they are really distracting and loud. You made it through. The other guy's still swinging. But he doesn't... I don't know if he doesn't fit through the door or what his issue is. I try to figure out how the AI works here. It doesn't seem to be working. I just would like not to fight both of these guys at the same time. Okay. Did not appropriately space that. Oh no! I did it again. I tried to charge heavy, and then I like was just barely in range, so it didn't work. Oh my god. That move has so much knockdown on it. It's so violent. I am just slightly too close every single time. I want to outlast this fire with a heart in here. He just keeps immediately lighting me on fire again. Okay. I think if we could figure out how to appropriately space that one move, then we'll be fine in the future. Let's eat at least one mushroom. And what happened to Skeleton Man up here? Did he give up finally? No, he did not give up, but he still hasn't figured out how the door works, so we'll just leave him to that. I don't want to have to do this little section again if I don't have to, so... Do we want to go up first, down first, lava first? What is even going on here? What is this and why is it making lava? Okay, that seems important. So maybe we go downstairs first. You are damned at birth, promised death. This is frailty of our flesh, but it is a falsehood. The gift of immortality lies within reach, but you must be willing to take indecipherable by force if you must. Even if you suffer without end, there is no indecipherable without sacrifices, but there is ecstasy in agony. Okay, don't really want to jump off that. Chest. Why is it so smoky right here? Is something gonna happen if I try and grab this chest? This chest seems in an ominously dangerous place. Extracted tar and a mortal token. That's it? I expected danger, like fire, to come up and try and kill me or something. Alright, let's go talk to this, I don't know if it's the same one. So far, most of the time, it's the same one.
Can I tell you a secret, foundling? The body is a tainted vessel fraught with impurities. I do not miss it. Well, perhaps I do miss one or two pleasures of the flesh. I once thought we were alike. These disciples and I. Wayward souls, consecrated by ragged edge and raging flames. They seek only to be one with their emoliating God. I pray that you do not find yourself upon the pyre.
Okay, how many glimpses are we looking at? Only 3. What's the... See, this is the damage stacking. It takes 8. I would very much like that, if possible. Who respawned? I don't think anyone respawned, but that's whatever. What's going on here? This seems like it might be important. Do I...
Yes.
Want to pause? I feel like that might start a boss fight. So... we might just end it there. Extra damage. See, this makes him a good boss fighter, but that's a lot of glimpses. Additional poise damage. That's maybe like within reach of what we could do easily from glimpses. I just don't know how many glimpses the glimpse items give, you know? And I don't know if I want to keep using the shell. The shell is definitely the easiest for exploring. Just because you have a big health bar, you don't take that much damage. But in theory, the other shells with more stamina and stuff should be better. But you also have to play better for that. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for this one. Next time we'll touch that and find out what's actually going on here. It might be a boss fight. It might just be an item that we needed for something else. We'll play the loot on our way out. We're 1 away from full familiarity with the loot, so maybe we'll finish that up and start the next one. Either way, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.